My name is Ed Hooks, and I teach acting to animators. I teach acting not only to stage actors, but also to animators. And that's what I'm doing here at the White Conference. The acting principles, you know, actors are athletes of the heart. It's all about emotion. And what I do is I talk about the connections between thinking, emotion, and physical action, and how empathy works. An audience will see a character do something, and then they'll empathize with the feeling that's underneath it. Theatrical reality is different from regular reality. It has structure, it has form. And so these are the things I teach. Acting theory is old. Acting theory is, you know, 1,000 years old. And so that's not going to change. But every group that I teach is different. And also, here's something that's very important, is that animators perceive and apply acting theory in a different way than stage actors, movie actors. Because stage actors work in the present moment. I touch your hand, you react, I react to your reaction, we're back and forth in the present moment. Animators don't have a present moment. They've got 24 frames make a second. They got an illusion of a present moment, an illusion of life. And so I teach acting to animators in a different way than I do when I'm teaching acting to actors. I don't have to teach an animator how to cry. If he's crying, you can't see to animate. So, and stage actors learn a lot about stimulating themselves in the present moment. Well, you know what, as far as looking in the mirror goes, animators do that. They have a mirror they look at. I'm always encouraging them to have someone else do the performance for them that they can then look at in a video replay rather than to do a mirror, because you're aware of, when you act out your own stuff, you're aware of the movements. And but I know they do it. Stage actors learn to stay away from mirrors because it's impossible to be on the stage and in the audience both at the same time. It's impossible. So when you're acting in front of a mirror, you're acting and you're also watching yourself to see how you're doing. It's an impossible thing. You learn that acting is all about intention. Action in pursuit of an objective, overcoming an obstacle. That is the whole thing. If you want to go, to Ottawa from Montreal, getting to Ottawa would be your objective, and you'd know whether or not you got there. Okay, that's a good objective. Driving the car, filling it up with gas, those are all actions. Now, drive the car to Ottawa, that's good, but that's not theatrical. It needs obstacle or conflict. What we need is a snowstorm. We need flat tires. We need a hitchhiker with a gun. We need a pretty girl, and we need something that we have to overcome in order to get to Ottawa. That makes it theatrical. And it's really important for actors and also for animators to understand that it's not just natural behavior. Shakespeare said that the actor should hold the mirror up to nature. That's true, but for a theatrical purpose. It's not just regular reality like you get at the mall or the supermarket. It's got purpose. Animators, they call this video reference, okay? They make reference. So an animator may have a short sequence, okay, where the character is sitting there and he eats some food that's not good. And so the animator will come around and get in front of the video camera and try to figure how that will go. A stage actor would not do that. would not get in front of the camera and do that. A stage actor would allow whatever reaction he's got to the bad food to be there. Stage actors don't think about their face. They don't think about their movements. And animators mostly think about those things. So what we're trying to do with the future of animation is to combine these in a kind of way. 10 years from now, character animation will be a lot more sophisticated than it is now. And it's going to be because this generation of animators is coming to understand these kinds of things that I'm talking about. The earlier generation, early Disney animators, they were working by their gut. They were working by their feel. They hadn't codified this stuff. And today, animators have to know all about psychology, about facial expression of emotion. There's so much now. It's a very exciting time to be an animator right now, as exciting as when animation was first born.